Hi guys, so in this video I'm going to show you how you can create a gradient overlay just using the shape tool. So if you want to have a little gradient box, circle, etc. in your photographs, I'm going to show you how to do that. So the first thing you are going to do is go to your toolbar on the left hand side and pick your shape. So you can hold it down and select whichever one you want. I'm just going to go with the rectangle tool. First of all, I am just going to drag it whatever size I would like. Now if you want it to be centre, I can see the pink line, have it centre here, and I now have it kind of bang in the middle. So need to go back to the shape kind of tool. So we've got the fill at the top, so click on fill, you're going to go to gradient, and then the great thing with this is you have a selection of various gradients depending on what it is that you're after. Lots and lots of different kind of tint shades, etc. you can choose in there. So I have something that looks like this. Now obviously I want to see some of my background image behind it. If I click on this little arrow, so the little arrow underneath the box, I'm able to then change my opacity. So I can literally just click and drag that down. You can start to see your image coming out. Now depending on how much you want it to blend, you can keep dragging that down like so. And typically I want all of a colour concentrated at the top, so I'm looking to flip this. Now if, like my image here, you have a thick border around it, all you need to do is go to stroke and then click on the box with a red line through it, which means no outline, and then you should have something that looks like this. So again, I want to flip it round. In order to do that, I need to rasterise the shape. If I try and rotate, so if I just try and rotate it as is, my gradient is going to stay exactly the same. So my shape itself would change, but my gradient, the position of that, is the only thing that's going to be different, which is not what I want. So I'm just going to go back and click undo, Command Z. So again, back on the shape tool, I'm going to try and rasterise it, so I'm going to go to paint bucket. You can see I've got the little circle with a cross through it. I'll click on that and say yes to rasterise. If I go back to the move tool, I can see my bounding boxes here now, and I'm then able to rotate my entire shape and my gradient. Now if you want it rotated 180 degrees to be precise, you can just go up to the top toolbar where you see the little angle, type in 180 and it will do that for you. Again, it could be 90, it can be 180, however it is that you want it to look, and that is what you will have.